Today we are flying from London Heathrow to Manila in the Philippines, and you would have thought I'd be excited about that. I mean, if you've watched our videos for a while, you know I love to travel and I love to fly. But honestly, I am terrified. I've had 3 panic attacks in the last 2 days, and I feel another one coming on. I don't know what happened. I just went really dizzy.
I know it's hard. I'm here. It's gonna be okay.
Can't breathe. If you've watched our channel, you might be surprised at this. Well, so am I. Over the last 6 months, I seem to have developed a fear not just of flying, but of literally leaving the house. I think it's because I've not been very well, so I've been bedridden most of the time. I've had an operation that I've had to recover from, and as Dale put it, my comfort zone has shrunk. So that means that even things I used to do quite easily are not only physically draining, but they're also really emotionally draining. You are lucky, you are privileged. Stop being silly. A bit of self-tough love.
Yes. Unlike Izzy, I am looking forward to flying for one very specific reason. But more on that in a minute.
The gate close around 7:40.
Okay, now we're through security and Izzy's feeling a little bit better. There's something that we've never had access to, but we now do, that I can start getting excited about without feeling guilty. We have lounge access.
It's 5 o'clock in the evening and I've not eaten anything today because I've been feeling so anxious, but I'm feeling a bit better and I can probably manage something from the buffet. So we're gonna go fill our plates up. Oh, and then I'll explain to you how we got access to this lounge for free. Do you not want any cutlery?
Oh, I forgot.
It's right next to the food. So the reason we have access to this lounge is simply because of our credit card portfolio. We have credit cards that allow us access to lounges all across the world, which should make flying this year a lot more fun. I might go into detail at a later point if you guys are interested, but for now, we really need to get going because boarding closes in... Okay, it was 15 minutes, it's now 5.
39K?
Yes.
How you feeling? It's okay. As you can probably tell, the entire way through this video so far, things have been really difficult for Izzy, and understandably, given the circumstances. Some water.
I feel really dizzy.
I know. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm feeling a bit better now we're up in the air, but I'm still a little bit anxious. Watching the flight map is actually helping. I don't know why.
I'll be honest, one of the reasons that I love long flights is because it gives me an excuse to watch movies for hours. Okay, really quick question for you guys whilst the guy who sat next to me is gone. He's taken his shoes off on the plane. Is that socially acceptable? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments.
So we've told you that we're going to Manila in the Philippines, but we haven't told you that we're not there yet. we have to get 2 flights, so we're currently on a layover in Muscat.
Which is in Oman, if you didn't know.
I actually didn't know that before this flight, to be honest. Earlier I spoke to you guys about how my comfort zone had shrunk over the last 6 months, and now the idea of travelling is terrifying. I am feeling a lot better after the last flight. Slightly nervous about this one, but not that kind of sick, scared, anxious feeling that I had previously. I just checked the board for our flight midway through my coffee and saw it said last call. So we're running 10 minutes through the airport to try and get to our gate. It's a shame we didn't have more time in that lounge because it looked incredible. But hopefully we'll get to see lots of lovely lounges on our trip. Run. He's running for the same flight, I think. He was on our last flight.
Made a new friend.
I know.
Thought you were there.
You ditched me.
I'm sorry. I have a feeling we might have the road to ourselves.
I think we do. Everyone's on the plane. It is so much more appreciated on the second flight because we've got 8 hours until we get to Manila. We haven't slept and our bodies think it's 5 a.m.
Nap time.
But in positive news, I'm not having a panic attack this time. I feel absolutely drained. Okay, we are finally here though in Manila, a brand new country. I think our 17th country on this channel.
Feedback about Romania.
Exactly. I don't know what he said. Anyway, we just need to pick up our bags and then we can go to our hotel and crash because it's 9 o'clock at night and we are very tired. Oh yeah, we also need money and a SIM card. Okay, maybe we can't go to bed just yet.
You got it?
Yeah, I almost left it behind because I was so busy checking my bag.
So we've got both cash and a SIM card sorted a lot quicker than I was expecting. Honestly, today has been one of those travel days where we always expect it to be long and difficult and tough to get through. This one especially, considering what it has been going through mentally with flying. And I do want to make a note that I am extremely proud of her for what she's been able to push herself to do today. It's really not been easy. And anybody who goes through any sort of issues with mental health can obviously understand when that panic and anxiety takes hold, it is so difficult to kind of free its grip. But Izzy is such a strong-willed character and has such an insurmountable inner strength that she's able to do that time and time again that I honestly couldn't be more proud of her. All we're gonna do is push through the last, hopefully 10 minutes in order to find exactly where we're staying, which should be right next to the airport.
We are cruising.